stone house and this tour of the African American Georgetown walk. My name's Scott, I'm a park ranger here, and I'm kind of excited because I'm usually sitting behind an office on a computer, but it's nice being outside and a little bit cold, but it's beautiful weather today. Good sunshine. I'm kind of excited to be out and about, walking and talking with you folks about Georgetown's rich African American history. As I was telling you a couple of you a few moments ago, there's one building that predates this building in DC, but it was moved here from Pennsylvania, so this is really the oldest building, come on. But it dates from the 1760s. The entire house was essentially completed by the 1770s, just prior to the Revolutionary War. The stone on it is local stone. Almost all of it is original. In fact, 85% of the structure is still original. Walk in, if you were a guest here, you'd walk in say 1778 or 1803, and what would you see? You can see, obviously they would have eaten in here, but you can see the flute over there. People would have played musical instruments such as flute, if they were more upper class, maybe a piano. Who was preparing the food and doing the serving at most of these gatherings they would have at Old Stonehouse?
People who lived here.
Huh?
Not the people who lived here.
Who?
I presume slaves.
African American slaves, yes. And let's go downstairs to the kitchen and we'll talk a lot more about what African American slaves did in Georgetown. So you're standing out in front of the oldest African American congregation in Washington, D.C. The Mount Zion United Methodist Church dates from 1816. It was moved into its present site here in the 1880s. And the families that come to this church, continue to come to this church today, are descendants of the ones that were here in the 1880s or the 1920s.